What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about three different crypto-related stocks today. IREN for Anon Girder, WULF for Robert Miller, and BTBT for J Smiles, or JS Smiles, one of the two. Anyways, let's get into this, man. Let's start doing this. From low to high. Nope, maybe. Okay, well, let's just do this real quick. 0.5 found. Nice. Okay, nice. This low to this high, 786, whatever. Still kind of working off of that same range, huh? You could find support here. That'd be nice, but I kind of think you go lower. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. As long as you hold this level, man. If you hold 450, I think you're fine. But if you break below it, then likely what you will see, if you close below 450 on a day, probably, but really a week would be nice. But 450, you close 10 cents lower than you are now. We'll see you at $2.79 to $2 itself, somewhere in that range. Because you close below 450 on a given week, you're breaking this kind of structure, these higher lows that you have on your weekly. I mean, you're not breaking it technically, but you'd break the structure of this right here, and that could prompt you to break the higher lows. You might get your first lower low. And after having a double top, that might be to be expected, to be completely fair. Let's look at the daily. I want to say the daily looks like it wants to go lower, man. There's hope. There's hope. Hold 450. That's what you got to do. If you hold 450, you're going up. If not, you're going down. That's really the best that I can say on this. Wolf, I'm sorry I can't give more, but we need more data before I can be a little bit more convinced of the direction here. I kind of think it might be going down, but I'm not so certain. Low to high, 618, finding support there. That's a nice look so far. Again, hold that 168 area. You're at a crucial point. If you break that, you're probably going lower. If you can hold this as support, you'll go up to about $2.03, $2.02. If you can close above there, then you're on to the upside. But if not, if you're doing probably what most crypto stocks are doing, and I would think that you are, you're probably looking like you want to go to $1, maybe even 76 cents, Wolf. Maybe to open up the week, you move back up to $2.02, and then you move lower. Just because you hold support here and move up here does not mean that you're good to new highs. It just gives you a chance. You have to close above here. But you just as likely might find support here, go up here, find resistance, and then come down and start the real move down to, again, around $1 to 76 cents. So I don't like your daily RSI. And I don't like the weekly either. I don't. So I'm under the impression you will probably go to around $1, if not 76 cents. That's my thoughts. We're probably around $1 is what I'm really thinking. So that's Wolf. Let's finish this up with BTBT. Oh, that was like a weird hiccup burp that I just had. If you guys heard that, I don't know. Try not to burp on my videos, man. But that one it was like a hiccup and a burp at once. I couldn't control it. High or low to high here. It sounded loud to me because it like went through my nose. I like snorted whenever I did it, but I don't know if you guys heard it or not. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. I'm blowing this out of proportion. But anyways, BTBT does look like it wants to go down lower. Yeah, probably around $1.50 to $1.05. I'm fairly convinced of that. Technically, also, you are at a critical point as well. A lot of these things are. If you can hold above 218 on a weekly basis, if you don't close below there, then you're good. Your next step would be to get above the 618 at 285. So you're good for the time being, but until you get above that 618, these prices are still possible. But first step would be holding this as support. Second step would be breaking that as resistance. Final boss would be getting above your 382, well, I guess even your 236 area. And then you're good. But if you get above that 382, I'd be really convinced. Just as if you close below the 886, I'd be pretty convinced you're going down. I'm already pretty convinced you're going down. So I'm looking for $1.05 to $1.50 is probably where you're going. Daily RSI does not look good. Weekly looks questionable. The 3-hour looks resilient, to be fair. I don't like the lower highs, but I like this. Oh, you got a flat base with lower highs. I don't know. You might be going lower, man. But it does look resilient, not going to lie. But also weak because you can't even get above your 50, to be fair. So, yep. down you go. 150 to 105. That's where you go. And if you guys like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming. I very much appreciate you. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.